Hallo kijkers van online games, van hartelijk welkom terug bij een gloednieuwe aflevering van Red Dead Redemption 2. Goed jongens, dit is alweer aflevering 6. We hebben natuurlijk de vorige keer, afgelopen dinsdag, hebben we natuurlijk die trein overvallen. Dat is uiteindelijk goed gekomen. Maar nu is het tijd om te gaan verhuizen. We hebben net thuis alles ingepakt en we gaan met de hele optocht gaan we naar een ander plekje toe. Dus we gaan kijken hoe dat gaat aflopen. Of we nog onderweg nog wat rare dingen tegemoet komen. Dus we gaan gewoon kijken hoe de reis gaat lopen. Dus dat gaat helemaal goed komen. Goed, perfect, goed, prima, goed, ja. Kijk. We zijn in ieder geval thuis.
So we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well then, let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days.
Al het bagage is mee.
Old Dutch.
De mensen. En daar gaan we. We gaan eindelijk ook die sneeuw uit, gelukkig.
Lenny, Micah, get over here.
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
You can buy me a whiskey.
Een hele nieuwe plek. Dat die wielen dat nog kunnen. Oh shit, dat bedoel ik.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on? I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
Een wiel.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
Oh, hij zet volgens mij.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ik zag het al gebeuren. Er is iets wat niet goed ging.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Het is echt veel wat we bij ons hebben hoor.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Idiot.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is
De raven, die anderen die zijn natuurlijk al
and grazing country. They lost it all.
gegaan.
Stole them clean away from them. It was every blade of grass.
Ze hebben niet op ons gewacht.
Herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of that, just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So,
Goed.
what happened to your tribe? I don't even know if I have one.
Het is toch wel een eindje hoor, wat we moeten rijden.
My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with a...
Hoe ver is dat nog? Ja, ik kan het net niet zien joh. Hier ergens waren we, hè? Hier. Waarom we gaan... Toch nog wel een stukje rijden nog.
When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother, took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently. Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
Het is wel eerlijk gezegd een mooie plek. Waar we de komende tijd zullen gaan zitten. Ik moet trouwens hier linksaf.
Maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
Maar ik denk dat het echt midden in de bossen gaat worden hoor.
We've all been in this line of work a long time.
Hier zijn echt weinig in huizen.
I figure we must have got it right. A hell
Of
of a
huisjes.
lot we got it wrong. What are you working
We
on?
zijn er denk ik.
Just some yarrow.
Midden in het bos.
Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Laten we een beetje tempo gaan maken. Oh. Niet te snel.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yep. Slow up.
Ja, hier zijn we.
Gentlemen, home sweet home.
Sweet home. Onze nieuwe plek.
This place is perfect.
Ze hebben ook gewoon alles opgebouwd al, hè?
We have survived.
For now,
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move
We zijn dus hier in ieder geval echt veilig.
be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Oké.
Be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
Sure, most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
En dit is onze
We
plek.
can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson!
Deep safe change food or store weapons in the weapon look at your tent. Dit is eigenlijk onze plek. Chapter 2. Dus nu begint het eigenlijk officieel echt. Na 6 afleveringen. We zijn een aantal weken verder. You completed chapter
Got
1.
off the mountain. Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year.
1
Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Eat and drink and watch to monitor you.
Let's hope so.
Gross.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Goed voor details. Oké, dus we moeten nu vanzelf ook gaan eten en dat soort. We hebben 40. Kampfunds is 40. Mission complete.
Arthur, my boy, my dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch.
Dat is...
Faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Safe. Laten we het zo houden. Zo. Ah, hier staat het dus. Ah, kijk. We 1 euro gegeven. Natuurlijk, je moet ook gaan eten, maar de vraag is hoe...
Morning, Arthur.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Oké. We zijn gewoon nu nog even aan het kijken wat... Waar is alweer mijn plek? Goed, dan gaan we de volgende keer natuurlijk ook weer wat doen. Dan kunnen we gaan kiezen wat wij willen gaan doen. We kunnen naar hem toe gaan. Kunnen we daar naartoe gaan? Of helemaal daar? Dat gaan we dus maandag doen. Hopelijk zijn jullie echt maandag er ook bij. Goed kijkers. Bedankt voor het kijken. Bedankt voor het liken. En tot maandag dan maar weer, hè, jongens. Mazzel!